that paint. What are you talking about? The Chicago Bulls. We got another half to go. Another half to go. Ash is on her way out to sleep. Let's go, Warriors. Let's go. Let's take that 2 seed. Let's take it. I want us to play the Rockets in the first round. I love that matchup. Not gonna be easy, but I'll take it. You can go ahead and let Memphis or someone else battle it out with the Oklahoma City Thunder, uh, Kings, or the Memphis Grizzlies. That'd be a nice first round matchup. Memphis Grizzlies versus OKC. I don't think that's right. I think she needs to wake up. Being a Warriors fan. Let's go. It is almost Easter. Got to pull it out, Golden State. We got to pull this one out. We got to. Still too close for comfort. The Warriors have not been too great in the second half a lot of times. So just take care of the ball, limit our turnovers, and we'll be good to go. Be good to go. How many Warrior fans we got in the house? I know it's a lot of haters, a lot of doubters. 57 to for a video for the video. The Hawks, the Hawks got eliminated today. Hawks, they are out of there. Orlando did advance in the NBA. Even though this whole play, man, this play-in is stupid, man. This play-in is stupid to me. I mean, listen, traditionally, the Warriors were the 7th seed. They would have locked it up. But, Adam Silver got this whole play-in tournament, and I think they should get rid of it. Maybe he can leave the in-season tournament alone, but this whole play-in tournament, team 7 through 10 and all of the kind of stuff, um, yeah, because the Warriors would, technically be the 7th seed without it. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know who would be the 8th seed. I didn't see who's the 8th seed currently in the West. The Grizzlies is the 8th seed currently. Uh, so the teams that's sitting out of the playoffs are the Sacramento Kings, which is a decent team. They wouldn't win any championships. The Mavericks, they had an unfortunate season due to uh, a plethora of bad decisions with trading Luca. They were, that's crazy. They were playoff bound, and they're not even going to make the playoffs. That's just crazy. The Spurs, bad. Wemby got injured. The Pelicans, shut Zion down for the season. They had multiple injuries with DeJounte Murray, etc. And the Jazz are not making the playoffs. So if they would have just left this play in alone, the Warriors would have been the 7th seed regardless. So uh, I'm not tripping on teams. Now the Phoenix Suns had a horrible season. I thought that they would be a lot better than what they are. I mean, with all that talent, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal on the team, and Devin Booker, I thought that they would definitely uh, be in the playoffs. But it goes to show you that there are super teams that can fail miserably. Just because you put it all together doesn't mean it's going to work. Now, it was interesting in this game. Jonathan Kuminga has not touched the floor again. Steve Kerr said that Jonathan Kuminga is not really working out that well with their lineup. And I don't, maybe I missed something, but when they played the Lakers, he was instrumental in them winning. Um, so do you trade Jonathan Kuminga? That's the question that everyone uh, needs to answer because his contract is up at the end of the season and he hasn't touched the floor tonight. It's currently halftime and it doesn't look like he's going to play in this game. And that's kind of, crazy because it's his contract year and it's looking bad that he's sitting on the bench and not playing. So I don't necessarily know. Do you agree with Steve Kerr's decision to bench Jonathan Kuminga? I mean, you got to always do what's right. He did, but sometimes it don't seem like, I don't know what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if the decision to bench Kuminga is a great idea. Unless if I'm Kuminga, I don't want to come back to the Warriors this season. I'm going elsewhere. Unless the Warriors have plans on signing someone else. Kevin Durant, maybe. We know Kevin is not going to be in Phoenix, right? So are they going to sign KD, bring him back, give him one more good home cooking, with the team? Have Jimmy Butler, Curry, and Clay and Jimmy. Yeah. So, like I said, Kaminga hasn't touched, and if I'm Kaminga, I feel some type of way. I feel insulted. I feel insulted if I'm Jonathan Kaminga for not touching the floor in this game. He was putting up shots at the end of the game uh, on when they just played the LA Clippers. We haven't had that much success against the LA Clippers this season, so that's going to be a hell of a first round too. The Clippers versus the Denver Nuggets. Kawhi looks like he's healthy. I think I'm going to go ahead and I don't know. I'm gonna give the edge to the Denver Nuggets. Depends on if Jamal Murray plays, then that's gonna be tough. Jamal Murray doesn't play, then I'll give the edge to the LA Clippers. We're gonna give we'll give the edge to we'll give the edge to the LA Clippers if Jamal Murray doesn't play. It's currently halftime right now. Warriors are up by 10 right now, so it's currently sitting on the half right now. So it's an intermission to the game right now. Yeah. Warriors are up. They got to take care of the ball in the second half, limit their turnovers because we know Memphis is going to come out and they're going to swing. Um, there's still a chance, regardless, for either team to play on Friday or or Thursday, something like that. But you don't want to do that. You want to try to take care of business tonight at home and advance. Advance. if you can. Yeah. That's what we want to do. We want to. So yeah, they're gonna have to take care of the. They're gonna have to take care of the. Take care of the ball, man. And 67-55. Like we get ready to start the. We get ready to start the half, third quarter, in a second. Man, Curry has to be a challenge guarding. Curry is already. He's always moving constantly. So yeah, we start. We're starting now. We're starting now. Yeah, Jimmy Butler came alive. Let's see what type of adjustments they make. Butler, you got to take that. Take that three. Butler was open. He's hesitating, man. He knocked down a couple threes in the first half, but you better believe they're making adjustments. There go one right there. Memphis turns the ball over. 11:23 on the game clock. Good defense. That almost turned out a little bad there. Yes. There you go. There you go, Jimmy. 69-55. There you go, Jimmy. Attack the basket. Oh, this is easy. Yeah. Steve Kerr gonna have to bring back in Quentin Post. That was too easy. Edie over Curry. Foul. Draymond going to the free throw line. That was a hard foul there. Draymond got to start finishing these layups at the rim, man. He got to finish those. That's cost us the game the other day. He got to finish those layups. So the winner of this game will face the Houston Rockets on Sunday night. The loser has to play Friday night. That is crazy because the playoffs, they start this weekend. So 71-57. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So Draymond cannot guard him. Baines knocks down the three. 60-71. We are not out to clear. Butler misses the three. Score is 60-71. Good steal. Good steal. Good steal. Good steal. Curry steal the ball. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 63 to 73 to 60. Golden State all the way, baby. Golden State all the way. Did I order the Lee Barbie? Man, I wouldn't even wipe my butt with that Barbie. That's that thing is trash. I 75. I don't even know why grown men would be buying a Barbie. Why they out there buying a Lee Barbie? It was a bunch of old men in the line, and they wasn't buying it for their kids either. So I guess they gonna hug it or something and smooch it at night or something. I don't know. I never ever 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 would buy that. So man, that thing ain't worth no $75. It probably cost 25 cents to make overseas in China or something. He made that up. Zaza Pachulia, Zaza the old warrior. Yeah, Zaza was. Oh, no, they turned the ball over. Foul. Fourth foul on Draymond and one. That was stupid. Draymond got four fouls. That changes. At that point, he should have just let him score it. He should have just let him score it. Draymond needs to be on the floor. And look at the way he tried to come on, man. That was dumb, man. Bad turnover number one, but that was just dumb. You gotta have Green on the floor. He can't pick up another foul. Come on, man. 67-76. Yeah, Zaza was that's what I'm saying. Why you're not playing Jonathan Kuminga? You could put him in and put him on and you could put him on Jared Jackson for defensive purposes, you know? Draymond's in foul trouble right now, so I don't really know what's going on, man. This kid must not be getting signed back. Now, if we some happen to make it and play against the Lakers or something, and he don't get a chance to play, I'm gonna be mad. But Draymond, man, that was a stupid foul. You got the kid was way faster. He should just let him lay the ball in. I wouldn't have even contested it. Michael Jordan or LeBron, come on now. Can't even mention those two in the same breath. Michael Jordan all day. Can't even mention them in the same breath. LeBron don't even deserve to be in this in the breath with Michael Jordan. Not at all. That's just too easy. I don't even know why the media does it. I don't even know who you would compare. Only person I could compare him to is the question should be LeBron James or Sean Kemp. That should be the question. LeBron James or Sean Kemp. Because that's what he is. He a poor man Sean Kemp. And actually Sean Kemp was one of my favorite players from the 90s. But this bum that you just typed his name, you you just typed this bum's name in LeBron. I I mean, it's just obvious. But LeBrenda fans, I don't know. But I'm good. Yeah, he's just a poor man, Sean Kemp. Man, Sean Kemp was a rim attacker, so that's what he does. He attacks the rim, and Sean Kemp actually had better handles than LeBron, right? Especially in transition. He would dunk on you. Comparing uh, LeBron to Kobe, nah, I can't do that either. That's an insult too. I can't do that. LeBrenda is not better than Kobe at all. I mean, you just watch anybody just watch like LeBron is awkward. He's big, clumsy. He don't really have a bunch of handles. You know, it's like I don't really know. He's standing around shoot. He got to have everybody on his team. He doesn't play with everybody, and it's like So I don't. Um, I'm not putting him over Kobe. All right, back to the game. Draymond, Draymond Green. That's all I can say. He was in foul trouble in the Clippers game too. So instead of putting Post in, they put in Moody. I'm not a Moody fan. Curry misses the layup. I do not like that one. Curry missed the layup. 8:18 in the game clock. Basketball requires a tall player. Well, game. Trump or Obama, neither one. MJ is your goat. Yeah, this is without questions a flat no for me. Neither one. Okay, okay. Uh missed the 3-point shot. Brent Pods missed the three. See, this is becoming a tight game. Coming a tight game. 69-76. Yes, MJ is my GOAT. MJ is the GOAT. Yeah. No, absolutely. Mhm. So now we got a 6-point lead. 6-point lead, guys. Will the Warriors play on Friday? And and I hate these San Francisco fans. They not loud like the Oakland fans. Why he got in Moody? See Moody, I mean he got in not Moody, he got in 76-72. You put in Thunder Thighs. This man can't play. Kevon Looney, he can't guard nobody. He just blew past him. This is why Jonathan Kuminga needs to play. They need offense. You heard that a couple of fans said Warriors. That done pissed me off. Butler misses the free throw. If it's us playing on Friday, man. Butler hits the second free throw. Come on, man. You got to hit those, man. You got to knock those down, Jimmy. All right. See, he wants the ball because, good steal. Good steal. Good steal. 79-72. Nah, Butler with a dunk. He saw that coming because they're going to attack. They're trying to attack Kevon Looney because he's just, I don't know why is Kevon Looney on the roster? Man, they can cut him, take him, and give him up too. Make some space. Jaren Jackson just blew past him. Who's winning the NBA title this year? I don't know. I don't know. This is one of those years, I don't really know. I'm rooting for the Warriors, but I don't know. I have no clue who this year is mixed. You know, I don't trust OKC. I don't trust them. I mean, there's only a few teams that could possibly win. Look, Boston, Denver. Uh, who else? OKC, of course. Houston Rockets, Golden State Warriors, maybe the LA Clippers. I don't even want to name the Lakers, but that's the only thing I could think of. I need an energy bar. My energy is dropping. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go for this video. Small ball lineups be killing us though, man. But Steve Kerr, man, he been playing small forever. It wasn't so bad when they had what's his name? Kevin Durant on the team, but you don't got KD no more. I mean, they was playing small ball before the end. Other teams just adjusted because it was like they was, younger. They would just outrun everybody. But now, they throw in the big and it cause havoc. Sorry, man. I think the Warriors fans are making me sleepy. I'm a Warriors fan. I'm talking about the game, man. It's not loud enough. Okay, tomorrow's playing schedule is the Sacramento Kings and the Dallas Mavericks. Chicago Bulls, my former home city, and the Miami Heat. So I guess, tomorrow I'm going to be rooting for the Chicago Bulls to make the playoffs. Miami Heat, yeah. 6 minutes, 42 seconds left. Niners, San Francisco 49ers. I hope they fans are a little bit louder. Okay, 74-79. Oh, boy. I knew this was going to, so they're going back post. Jonathan Kuminga sees no action. Jaski misses the layup. Look at Moody. Look at Moody. He's sitting there on his feet. Look at Moody. He didn't do anything. He didn't even grab the rebound. Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney just standing there like this. Look at this. Let's go Warriors. They don't say let's go Warriors. It's supposed to be Warriors. What the heck is going on with these computer tech folks? They didn't call a foul. Curry was fouled. I don't like when Curry just forces the action. Easy layup, 76, 79, 3-point lead. They're going big on us. That building quiet regardless. Okay, Gary Payton Jr. knocks down the 382 76. I can breathe for a second. Scottie Pippen Jr., terrible defense, straight. The ref's been giving the Warriors fouls all game. Are you crazy? I don't know. I don't know if you high on that one. Jonathan Kuminga need to get in the game. You sound like you a little fruity. We don't do that over here, bro. All right, post. That was not a good. That was not good. But yeah, I already said it. I said the second half may said they went off the grid. Well, I don't understand. Well, Draymond got in foul trouble. I don't understand why they're not playing JK. JK must be on punishment, and JK must be on punishment. JK is on punishment or something. Uh-oh. Is that Morant? Was that Ja? If that's Ja, he can't go. 2-point lead. What's going on? Uh, Curry. Curry right now. Yeah. Oh, you said yeah. Um, walk it off. Yeah. Yeah. Draymond got in foul trouble. That changed. Look. That changed. You should have put your parlay on Golden State. Man, it's too close to comfort right now, man. Steph Curry got 15 points. Ooh. But I want him to play because I don't want to hear them saying, well, we called a break or whatever. But that's not a foul. He came down. He came down on Kuminga. Yeah, the game is too close for me, man. Too close. How they reviewing this? That's Morant's fault. Morant came down on it. If the Warriors don't close this out, man, I'm jumping through the TV. I think they're taping Morant up. Duh, it's a common foul. That don't look good for Morant, but you say you don't know if this offense can win championships. Well, we supposed to be like I said, we were supposed to be having Kuminga out there, and I don't know if Steve Kerr is not letting them play. I don't think I don't think Morant is going to be back in this game. So, but he's got to shoot the free throw in order, to 81, 82. I wouldn't play for the Lakers. I wouldn't want to play with that bum LeBron. Yeah, Morant looks like he may be done for a little while. That was pretty bad, but they're gonna have to tape it, ice it. But he don't. He that's Buddy Hill, nothing. Oh my God, Lakers in five. That's a lie. The NBA refs in five is what that is. They didn't box out. 83, 85. They didn't box out. They did not box out. Yeah, I'm kind of shaky on this offense too right now. I'm a little shaky on what I'm seeing right now. I don't know why Kaminga's not playing, and I don't understand why it's the NBA, but it's a dogfight, man. Like the Warriors, because if we do win this game, the excuse is going to be Morant got injured, so that's going to be the excuse. I mean, I got to take it. There's going to be a dogfight between us in the Rockets. He Morant hasn't gone back to the locker. I don't know if they are going to retape or what they're going to do. 83, 87, too close for comfort. Got to get the rebound. Oh, what was that? See, that's just terrible. That's terrible offense right there. That was terrible right there. Curry, I know he can make those shots, but see what happened? He Curry right there tried too hard. He tried that turned up into 2 points. We need John Kuminga in this game, man. I don't understand why he's not playing. We need his offense, whether a quick 15, 18 points from him. Yeah, but defensively, Levine is probably Levine. Levine is not that great defensively, right? So I don't know what's going on, man. We were pretty dominant when we got Jimmy Butler. We looked good, but I don't know what's going on with us, man. The way we're playing now, the way we're playing now, we could be a first round exit if we can't keep. That's a foul, loose ball foul on Baines. Well, Jimmy got a different style, so he's attacking the basket. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you 30. He gave you 30 last game. So um, I think it's the other things because like Sunday they had eight. They had eight. Curry had 8 turnovers, right? So misses the 3-point shot. I mean, he misses the free throw. Curry's on the bench. Julius Randle, Orange Julius Caesars, Lakers in 5. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing about old man Brown and his growing. Listen, the only way the Lakers beat them is if the refs get involved, which they probably are. So you probably will get Lakers in 5, maybe. Julius Randle, Julius Caesar, Orange Julius. Okay. They're giving him some Advil for the pain. It's gonna be, that was a pretty bad injury. So if he stays on it, he got. If they do play Friday, he ain't gonna be no good Friday. You gotta have an ankle swell up like a balloon. It ain't going down in a couple days. That's they gave him some Toradol. That wasn't just no Tylenol. I'm gonna talk about some Tylenol. They know darn well they didn't get that man no time. Yeah, but the thing is, step up, step up. It's too late to the rotation. Rudy Gobert is terrible. Y'all ain't got nobody. He's a 4-time defensive player of the year. Y'all got Adam Silver suited up for y'all. That's the only reason why you guys would win. Listen, man, going into the uh that's the issue right there. That's the issue. So now see how you see that's the tall guy person. That's the tall guy person. You heard LeBron and Curry go home after the first round. That's because we don't got no height on the team. And they refuse. They refuse. And contenders, I wouldn't trip on that either. I wouldn't trip if LeBron and Curry went home. As long as it ain't LeBron, I don't care. Okay, Jimmy Butler. That should have been N1 94, 91. But Adam Silver slippers don't want that to happen. Was that a foul to give? Issue is Buddy Hill. We never know what Buddy we gonna get. Last game, Buddy gave us some points. This game, I think Buddy has 0, if I'm not mistaken. So they going back. They went back to Moses Moody, who hasn't seen a lot of action. We got Moses Moody, Kevon Looney out here. I don't know why they got Draymond back out with 4 fouls. Dog fight. Blocked by Gary Payton. Okay, Gary Payton with the block. Whew. This is going to be a nail biter, man. This is a nail biter. Desmond Bain, Bane from Batman, Grizzlies in one. I think they're gonna try to. I think they're gonna try to tape up Morant. They're gonna try to tape Morant up and put him back in the game. That's what I think. I think Morant. I don't think they're done with Morant. They're trying to get him up. Man, this is not the game I was looking to see, man. We had the lead, man. We were looking good. And here we go. Here we go. You said he ain't gonna answer the phone tomorrow. Say he won't answer the phone. Hey, it be that way sometime, man. This last quarter, man. This is right here. This is for all the marbles. Last quarter right here. Warriors haven't had much success in the play-in lately, so oh yeah, I like the Rockets. They're not gonna be no joke. That's gonna be another nail biter. That could go 7. Shout out to Houston. That could go 7 right there. But the way the Warriors been giving up these leads, man, way the Warriors give up these leads, I don't know. I won't be watching the WWE Wrestlemania this weekend. I got some family members that are going to it. Uh, that's in Vegas, right? Yeah, the Detroit versus everybody. My wrestlers are retired already. Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, uh, those type of wrestlers. Stone Cold Steve, Randy, Macho Man, Savage. Those are the group of match I used to like. Detroit versus everybody. Last quarter. Here we go. Thompson for Detroit, a monster to look like his brother now. Ric Flair, Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat. Those type of Jake the Snake Roberts, Ultimate Warrior. That's my era of wrestling right there. All right, so here we go. Quarter has started. Curry cannot get any rest because the ball was deflected. We cannot listen. Listen, this guy, man, under the rim. Man, this the rebounding is tough here. Oh my God. This is why the Warriors need a big. Jamal Murray Afro is crazy. Is Murray still injured? Moody not even gonna leave his feet. Ric Flair. Warriors gave it up. Tie game, 94-94. I don't have faith in the Warriors right now. I think the Warriors gonna be playing on Friday. They got the lead. They got the lead on us. Well, they turned the ball over. I think this game is about to turn around, man. Will I be? Looney with the tip in. 96-96. Pistons will upset the Knicks in the first round. Oh, good steal, good steal, good steal. Small ball. Hey, small ball is kind of killing us. Offensive foul. Used to be John Morant, the best shooter in the NBA. How hecky nah. We know that. We know that ain't true. Desmond Bain has picked up his fourth foul. Scottie Pippen Jr. checks in, and Curry has been quiet tonight. Uh, Warriors are quiet, man. I mean, I'm sorry. Steph Curry's been quiet. Kevon Looney almost turned the ball over. He almost turned the ball. I'm not. You know what I'm seeing out of the Warriors right now. I'm not happy, man. Ain't no way in the world these refs gonna let the game get that close with the Lakers though. But I'm not happy what I'm seeing out of the Warriors, man. Just at this moment, I don't have faith in the Knicks either. That's another team I don't have faith in. So that doesn't shock me. But Steph Curry, how many points does Steph Curry have right now? Let's see. Steph Curry right now. Curry got 22 points. Quiet 22. This is not the night. Here's another problem. Butler has 34. Curry has 22. Peyton has 10. Kevon Looney hit a layup. Buddy Hield has 2 points. This is not the night where you can't have. Yeah, it's a quiet 22. Though. Not like free throws. Nothing really like dominant where he's just taking over right now. Uh, we're not getting any scoring. Moses Moody has 7 points. Quentin Post 9. Gary Payton 10. We need scoring, and where are we going to get the scoring from? Because let's look at the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson has 15 points. Baines 25. Edie 9. Morant 18. So they got different people that can put the ball in the hoop. Uh, we need scoring, and I don't know what's going on with Steve Kerr and uh, Jonathan Kuminga. I don't know what's going on there. But if you in, make sure you hit the like button, share the channel, subscribe. I'm gonna go on right now to Golden State. I'm on the Golden State Warriors page right now. I just want to see what the fans are saying right now about this game. We're choking a big league in a crucial game. I hate Larry Bird, so my nickname for him is Lawrence. Larry Bird is a great player. Why can't the Warriors keep a big lead and Kuminga is on the bench? Kuminga being on the bench is very, I don't know. Come on, Steve. Kuminga in the lineup. We know you're going to trade him, but you need some athleticism now. Golden State, please play Kuminga. Yeah, Kuminga has to be getting traded. There's no reason why other than, he's I don't know who they're trading him for. Um, Buddy Hield, Warriors blow a 20-point lead from 15 lead. Yeah, I'm just looking at the comments on the Warriors page. See what the fans are saying. So Morant's coming back in the game. He's still limping, so I don't think that's good, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? All right, Quentin Post with the basket, 98-96. I'm kind of concerned right now because, like I said, there's no Kaminga, and it's just going to be like this for the rest of the playoffs. Because me saying that the Warriors look good, it was with Kaminga in the lineup. At some point, I didn't know that Kaminga wasn't going to play. I didn't know he wasn't going to play. I didn't, he played. That somebody got some explaining to do. Morant ties the game, so hey, he's back in the game. 98-98. All right, Moses Moody hits the follow through. My heart was just jumping crazy when I saw Gary Payton put up that three. I'm like, oh my God. Stay down. Curry is giving nothing tonight. Nothing special. One on one and 100. Looks like the Warriors is going to play. I've got a strange feeling. I just feel like they finna play Friday, man. We're not getting no offense. We're not getting no offense from nobody. Post back on the Draymond for three. I was not expecting that. Hurry up and shoot the free throw. We got blessed with one right there. Oh my God. Um, Steve Kerr says the lineup didn't fit. I don't know. I think that's BS, man. That's BS. That's smoke and mirrors. Something is going on internally, man. Here, man, with Kuminga, because that's all. You basically telling me you're not trying to win a championship. Uh, okay. Curry hits a basket, 104, 101. I don't know if something is up with Steph Curry's shooting hand, but his heat tonight, man. That's his 24th point. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. If Steve Kerr plans not to play Jonathan Kuminga, I don't see how we're gonna win the championship because uh I don't see how we're gonna get past the Rockets, you know, if he's planning on not playing. I mean, because this is a crucial game, man. Something's internally going on, you know. So if he's not gonna do that, then I don't know how we're gonna win a championship, you know. But or get past the Houston Rockets in the first round because we're gonna need firepower. Them young boys can score. You know what I'm saying? They can definitely score the basket. Steph is banged up. Uh yeah, Steph's banged up out here, man. So, I don't know. But you remember Kuminga turned his ankle, right? And he was out for some weeks when Butler got traded and they went on this run. He made his return. Like, oh yeah, the Warriors do need a big, but they never really been into, I mean, they picked up post out the G League. It's almost like we're just conservative, you know what I'm saying? It's just we're conservative when it comes down to spending money on the big. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look at the bigs we had. Festus of Zealy, Zaza. We've never really went out and got nobody. JaVale McGee was my favorite big on the team, but we never just went all out in that area. Post is doing the best he can, but I don't know if the Jackson Hayes is going to be on the Lakers next year because they're probably going to try to get a big or something. I'm sure they're going to try to. I'm sure they're going to try to switch up the lineup. They said in 2K. Well, just ain't 2K, baby, tonight. Yeah, Curry got this little thumb injury. I don't know what it is. It's a ligament injury or something, but they got it taped up. So yeah, this is why they need to, do something, man. See, so they go big. It's the same thing that was happening with the Clippers. This is the same thing that was happening with the Clippers. Yeah, that's a foul on Edie right there, baby. What we need is Bronny James. We need Brony. my, that's my son's favorite player, Brony. Brony James. Well, I've been a diehard Lakers fan since I say you chilling because your team in the playoffs. Hey, LeBron has destroyed the Lakers, so only person on there that my son likes is Bronny. I'm gonna buy him a Bronny jersey at the end of the summer. I mean, when the summer starts, and some Bronny gear. Yeah. Should I get him the purple jersey, the purple Bronny Lakers, or what color should I get? All right, so we got a challenge here on the play. That should have been a foul on Zach Edey. That's that's an offensive foul there. Bronny's a chill guy. That's y'all future right there. The 55th picking the drive. Dalton Connect is better. No, Dalton Connect is better. Totally better. That should be enough to overturn it. Get the basic yellow. All right, I'm gonna get him the basic yellow Bronny James jersey. It's gonna be his first Lakers jersey. What? So Draymond got five. The offense slowed down. Edie got five. That was terrible right there. Yeah, this game is intense, man. It definitely is. All right, Morant knocks down the bucket, 105 because Draymond's out. 109, 105. Let's take the drive. Hey, Morant always kind of getting injured, man. I don't know. I wonder how long he gonna be. He plays so. Morant plays so. That should have been a Morant ran into him. Look at this. Morant runs into them, and they call a foul here. Morant ran into posts, and they called a foul on post. Draymond, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Quitting post is big right here. Oh, quitting post is bleeding. He's bleeding from. Come on, come on. We got any timeouts? Come on, let's work fast. Let's work fast. Rudy. Jay, what's? Are we lagging anywhere, Jay? In real time. Steph Curry going to the basket. They turned it over. Turnover. 1 point lead now. Dumb, 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 dumb. I'm trying to figure out what Kuminga did to Curry. You know, either he getting traded or something, man. He definitely got to be getting traded. Cause I was basing, them winning off of having Kuminga in the lineup. And right now, Kuminga's not even in the lineup. 108, 109. Yeah, I don't think Kuminga did anything, man. I just think that, they don't want to, I don't know what's up with the situation, man. Maybe they know something we don't know. That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that, yeah, it's a timeout now. I was thinking the same thing. I said they could win a chip with Kuminga in the lineup, but it doesn't look like Steve Kerr is going to play Jonathan Kuminga. Didn't play him last game. He's little. I don't know. So he looks like he's getting traded. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what he did. He said he didn't fit well. It's got to be something that we don't really know about. You know what I'm saying? If Kaminga's not going to play, then the Warriors' chances of winning probably to me just went out the window because we can see right here one of the things they need is offense. Kaminga can knock down a three. He attacks the basket. I mean, I think they said he made some bonehead plays, but who doesn't? You see what I'm saying? In this situation. So this is definitely a telltale sign that Jonathan Kaminga is out of there. Now, who they're going to trade him for, I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see in the offseason who they're going to trade Jonathan Kaminga for. All right. So right now, uh, Warriors are up by a basket. 109 and 108 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the game clock. Is what we got here. 4 minutes, 10 seconds on the game clock. 108, 109. Uh, man. Okay, Butler knocks down the basket, 111, 108. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, Pajewski turns the ball over, man. Oh my God. Pajewski turned the ball over. You said I want Jaden McDaniels if JK got to go, but JK and Ant-Man would be nice. Yeah, man, you can't just hold the man back. You man has got, he's a talented player. He's got to go somewhere, and he's got to develop. Um, but everybody says he doesn't fit in the Warriors lineup. I don't, necessarily know if I agree with that. But Bane missed the three. Curry's not even moving. Curry's not even looking for the ball. Curry's not looking for the ball at all. Yeah, I don't like Curry wasn't even looking for the ball. He wasn't even looking to score on that attempt. That is crazy. Curry stayed still. He didn't move. That is crazy right there. Uh, that's a block. You said it leads to some bad. Well. In fairness, Brian, um, Curry stopped moving. Usually Curry keeps moving, so it's like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I could kind of see it, but at the same time, Curry wasn't even looking to score, so he was put in a position where he had to do something. Usually Curry is moving. He's looking for someone to get open. So I do see that, but uh, I don't know what we're gonna get at the last minute. Curry did hit a three. I think he got what? Does he got 25 points? Well, see, Jimmy has the ball now. Look, Curry has to fade away. He missed the shot. If this thumb injury, yeah, he does the same thing. Fake drive. So, what do you think the solution to this is? Playing Jonathan Kuminga? There you go, baby. A little bit better movement there. A little bit better movement there. Step up. They walling him. Good. Wall, wall, wall. Edie gets the tip in. Hey, listen. Hey, Brian. What really killing me though, if we had a big, right? Somebody that could get that, because they played perfect defense on that sequence right there, but they was unable to get the rebound because they play small ball. So Edie just went up and just tipped it in. That's my issue. Okay, foul. Curry's banged up, man. I don't know what you think about that. What do you think about the thumb? How is that going to hamper Steph Curry through the rest of the playoffs? Yeah, I like when they play post too because that's the only. I don't like when they play Kevon Looney. He kind of clumsy, man. Looney is a little clumsy. Steph ain't moving. See? Yeah. What Elijah Stevenson got to say now? You was on my post, Elijah. What you got to say now? You just got off my post talking about Curry. Where you at, Stevenson? Yeah. Talking about Curry is self-inflicting himself. Where you at, Stevenson? Yeah, baby. Talking about I'm not trying to be negative. Yeah, you are. What you got to say now, Stevenson? Huh? Talking about you not trying to be negative. Wait, I got to turn this down. I don't want to get no copyright, nothing like this in the back when I post it. Huh? Curry for three. Bang! Two of them in a row. What you got to say, Stevenson? What you got to say now, huh? Talking about you ain't trying to be negative. What you got to say about Curry now, huh? Yeah, they need to go ahead and get rid of Looney, man. They need to get rid of him. Woo! Pump fake, two pump fakes, got him. You either riding with us or you ain't riding with us. We lose, but I'm going to Golden State all the way. Now we just need to play some defense, though. We got to play some defense. They going offense for defense right here. So now you need Jonathan Kuminga. This is where Jonathan Kuminga would be good right here. Who do you put in? There's Kuminga. Kuminga is sitting there like this with his arm folded. That was a terrible call, though. I don't think that was a foul. That's a play on, man. Hey, man, that man got midget arms. Look, his arms don't match his body. So now we got to be careful. We got to be careful. Take Buddy Hill. Yeah, Buddy Hill, man. He up and down, man. He played well Sunday, but Buddy, man, I don't know. That foul by Draymond. Come on, man. Yeah, you want to burn some clock. You don't want to not burn any clock. Jimmy's holding the ball, like you said. Let's see. He turned it over. He turned it over. Oh, oh, these refs are stupid. What? That was a foul on Pippen. That's a clean block. That's a clean block. That's a clean block. We don't got no challenges, man. Come on, man. They robbing us, man, like this. That's a clean block. That was some. Oh, come on. That's some BS. Warriors take a timeout. Jimmy Butler did that because he used to doing that same play. Yeah, he ended up turning it over. That was pretty. That was pretty. Yeah, I ain't like that. He passed in the air like that. But in fairness too, Scottie Pippen pushed Curry down. They didn't even call that. That was a foul right there. That ball should have went to. That ball should have went to Steph Curry. They didn't call that foul though. They didn't call that foul. That was a foul. Curry was on the ground. Pippen just pushed him down. Goodness gracious, man. Yeah. If he was a mid range shooter like Kawhi Leonard, he would just pull up. He would just pull up. And I think Jimmy could shoot the mid range because they're giving him space. So in that situation, you just pull up. Yeah, they pushed him down right there. So when he went to go throw the ball to Curry, Curry was laying on the ground. Scottie Pippen Jr. just got it. The refs didn't say anything about that. That's the little stuff. That's what I'm saying, man. They just foul Curry, man, and the rest of he's averaging 4 free throws a game, man. That's not even possible. How many free throws did Curry get tonight? He ain't been in the line that much. Man, we got to take care of the basketball. There's no Draymond. Draymond's fouled out. That was a BS foul right there. Uh, who do you want handling the basketball at this particular moment? Butler's holding the ball. Butler got the ball again. So Steph got it. Olympic Curry. What? How is it the Grizzlies ball when they don't have possession of it? They didn't have possessions. How? No one had possession. You can't call a timeout. They don't have possession of the ball. How do you call a timeout when you don't have possession of the ball? Hey, but look, we got the ball. How is it a timeout? But to Memphis. What? You got to be kidding me. I've never seen a foul. Timeout. Timeout. Like, what was he doing? That they said you said that Looney. Hey man, I don't think they want us in there, man. Hey, listen, Brian, there's no way, it's no way they would have even thought about calling that on the Lakers. There's no way they would have called that. If that was Braun and them, they would have gave him the ball. Yeah, that's no way, bro. That's no way. Come on, man. How you going? He didn't even have. Yeah, I see the cheating. I see it. I see it, Sean. I'm sitting here. He didn't even have possession of the ball. What the heck? What they got to come on, man? I can't I can't pronounce what you just said. So I can't say what you just said live, but it is funny how you spelled his name. So I gotta sit here and laugh. I see, hey Sean, I see it, man. I see it, man. Hey Sean, what you think about Kuminga not playing, Sean? Do you agree with Jonathan Kuminga not playing? I see this BS, man. Do they got a? I don't know. They say he did it on purpose. That was kind of funny. I just can't say it out loud. No, he didn't foul. He said, yeah, they are criminal. You said they don't even want Golden State to get in. You said I got to start a podcast. I got it on my I got it on my page, my YouTube page, man. What your homeboy saying about Kaminga, Sean? Cause I'm confused, man. Cause they saying that his IQ is low, but I don't necessarily. I mean, when he's playing, he's useful because they need scoring. So you just can't have Pods, Steph, and what's the buddy? He's inconsistent. Yeah, Raw Sports TV 23, man. I'll be dropping on there, man. I'll drop on there, on there. We be covering everything. Shirtless LeBron. We got shirtless LeBron. All that on there. Isaiah Thomas went off on LeBron. They want Jimmy with the ball. That's why. Do the Grizzly Bears have a timeout? Buddy is a no-show. Yes, you are right. You are right, Donnie. Buddy is the most show. He and I made Steve mad at Steve Kerr. He can't. Uh, hey, Sean. I told you. Remember, I told you a couple months ago. I got some conspiracy theory with that, man. Okay, so he up for his contract, right? His contract is up this season, and I've been telling you about this, right? This is what I believe. Durant, did you see what happened last night with Durant? Okay. The fan said Durant is out of there, right? On Twitter. Durant responded and said, yeah. Where else is Kevin Durant gonna go, man? I think he's going back to Golden State. I think he's gonna, in order for Golden State to be competitive, they're gonna have to, I think he's going back there. As a I think you're gonna get Jimmy, Steph, and Durant next. Something's but Durant said some trading pieces are gonna have to happen. So I think they sitting out Kuminga right now to make sure he don't get injured. That's what I think is going on. They don't want him because if he gets injured, that's gonna damage the whole trade right there. So if he don't play, it's because of that. Kuminga's Butler ball dominant. But if you bring in Kevin Durant, all that changes. Who? Kevin Durant? He ain't going to the Spurs. He ain't going to the Spurs. That's not happening. He's not going to the Spurs. Telling you, he coming back home. He coming back for another ride, another rodeo. In order for him to get a title, if he wants a title, Kevin Durant gonna have to be on the Golden State Warriors next year. Gonna have to be. All right, so Curry is in. Stay over here. Finally, something went our way. KD on the Wolves with Ant-Man, that's not gonna happen. KD not going to OKC. He coming back to Golden State. That's why they holding Kuminga out. They gonna try to trade him. They gonna try to trade him and get Kevin Durant back. That's why he ain't playing. See, the NBA, they full of. We don't got no timeouts either. KD to Dallas, that ain't happening either. not with not with your boy being injured. He will fit in, but he not that's not happening. I'm trying to tell you. They pulled Kuminga. I told you this when me and you had this talk before. I told you they pulled Kuminga. I told you this a couple months ago. I said they're not gonna keep Kuminga. They pulled him for a reason. He's not playing for a reason. They do not want him to get injured because they're trading him. His contract is over with. Yeah, I agree too. They didn't want the Warriors in. We saw them cheating. Fit perfect, yes, but him, Draymond, Jimmy, because they were trying to send Jimmy wanted to go to Phoenix. Remember? It's over. They got to play. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Jimmy Butler's so happy. Yes, sir. Yeah, what Danny at? Huh? So the Grizzlies will face the winner of Dallas and Sacramento. Yep. They were trying to cheat us. That was a hard one. They tried to cheat us. You saw that when he got the ball and they called that bull crap? All right. They gonna get something for him. They not finna just let him walk. Sign and trade somebody. Okay, just watch. Just wait. Just wait. We're gonna have this conversation. Trying to tell you, they about to get something for this man next season. They're not. The Warriors not finna just let him walk. Klay Thompson was a free agent too. Klay Thompson was a free agent too. I think they did a sign and trade. If I'm not, he was a free. They got something for him. Like Durant was a free agent, right? And they ended up getting something for him. They signed and traded. They got something for him. I forgot, was it D'Angelo Russell or whatever? We'll have this conversation next year. We'll have it next season. Oh no, over the summertime. Over the summertime, when they get ready to make these trades, that's what's getting ready to happen. Man, they don't want. Yeah, they don't want. You want. You know. You already know what time it is. They gonna be on the Lakers. They don't want them to play the Lakers. They gonna be on the Lakers so bad, man. You know, Ant Man. I feel bad for Ant Man. Ant Man gonna be in foul trouble all night long. He ain't gonna get a chance to play. Look how bad they was cheating right here. They caught talking about a timeout. First they said it was a timeout. Then they said it was a foul. When everybody was going for the ball, the man didn't even have possession of the ball. Yeah, the refs are sad, man. Yes, sir. Golden State, baby. Golden State, baby. Yes, they asked about a podcast. We do got it on our page. Okay. Raw Sports TV 20. He said UFC, KFC, Lakers in 5. That's not gonna happen. Oh, get ready for the Lakers free throws being 50 to 12. Oh, we already know what's happening. We already know what's happening. We already know. It's gonna be 60 to 12. Then they're gonna try to fake it off where they keep it, close to the first half, and then they're gonna start calling these last minute free throws. We already know Adam Silver Slippers is gonna be out to do this. We already know. Dubs in the club, baby. Let's go. But I'm still worried because if JK ain't gonna play, I don't necessarily know how we gonna get past the Rockets. They're gonna be fighting us tooth and nail to get past the Rockets if JK don't play. But I told Sean that he's gonna be something is going on, man. They was just like okay, Luca, just like Luca was going on. Uh, they LeBron had been working on this for years. He wanted Luca. We just y'all didn't see this coming. I think Sino even talked about it last year that they were trying to trade for him, and then y'all kind of was like, "What?" Because that didn't even make sense, right? The Dallas Mavericks are in the play-in. Curry cooked at the end. Oh yeah, Friday the Dallas Mavericks play, or either the Sacramento Kings in the play-in. Now let me ask you, what sense does that make from going to the NBA Finals to the play-in? Oh, and you're gonna trade your best player to end up in the play-in? That don't make no sense. We're gonna see what Curry and them got to say, man. That was oh, Sean, you already know, man. But I don't know if they said LeBron might have faked the growing injury. I guess we're gonna see. Luka gonna be he gonna stay on the free throw line. Austin Reed's gonna stay on the free throw line. Uh, I don't know about the Denver Nuggets because Jamal Murray he's not healthy. And OKC, Sean, I don't trust them because the refs already experimented with an OKC. They experimented with them already that last week when they played them against the Lakers, and they you know what they did? They didn't let SGA get any free throws, and they said, "Oh, it's the first time he never been to the line, and he averaging like 10 free throws a game." Well, he had a quiet 22, but then at the end, man, he did put his touches on it. He did put his touches on it at the end. Yeah, I come check my post, and I see him on there talking about, yeah, I'm not trying to be negative, but Curry is saying, then who ended the game? Curry on the three. Two threes in a row. He ended the game. It was over with. That's why I'm saying, man, and if they would call these fouls correctly, if they would call the fouls correctly, like the way that they should call these fouls, he would be averaging more points. He's that good, but they're not doing it, and it's kind of bogus. So this is what I'm saying. We made some mistakes down at the end. Jimmy Butler made some mistakes, but I'm riding with my team. My team, Golden State Warriors. I'm riding with my Golden State Warriors. I'm riding with Curry all the way. See what I'm saying? I'm riding with him, baby. I'm not sitting up here, I'll critique the game. I'll let you know if they did something wrong. We could admit that. Other game he had Prime Curry or Prime Magic. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know, that's tough. That's tough, man. Steph Curry, Chicken Curry, Japanese Curry, Lakers in five. I hope y'all I will remember all these Lakers in five. Because when Uncle Shay Shay come up missing, when Shay Shay don't show his face, no, I'm from the rack. Chi-Town, baby. That's where I'm from. Chi-Town. But yeah, turn Warriors in five against the Rockets. My question is Jonathan Kuminga gonna play? If Jonathan Kuminga don't play, I don't necessarily know how that's gonna be in five. Gonna be a heck of a series. Curry got a little thumb injury going on. They a very good team. They're a very good team. That can go 7 games. That can go 7 games. Okay, them guys are young. They get up and down. They play great defense. They athletic, man. They gonna play some good tough defense. That's not gonna be easy. This was hard right here because, especially with the bad calls. I'm just glad yes. Yeah, I'm glad. I don't know who winning the championship. Sean, who winning the championship then? Who's winning the championship this year? Is it gonna be Boston? We know it ain't gonna be the Cleveland Cavaliers, even though they're the hottest team in the NBA. Or the West East, they were. Them and the Thunder. Adam Silver would roll around in his grave if the Cleveland Cavaliers made it to the NBA Finals to play the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is not the matchup that they want. Rockets and 5. Yeah, everybody keeps saying that. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, Raw Sports TV 23 on YouTube, man. Uh, I could drop the link on Facebook, and when I'm posting up these podcasts, but y'all gotta watch them because there's a lot going on in the NBA. I don't necessarily just know if I'm gonna be fair, okay? I'm gonna be fair about shirtless LeBron. I it wasn't the biggest thing for me. He's done things that has been bigger, okay? But is that going to be a thing of everybody else just being shirtless? Because I know Isaiah Thomas, so the root. I mean, I don't know. That wasn't the biggest thing for me. So I didn't really. I was going to because he's Isaiah's getting a lot of backlash from the sexuals right now. They want him off the network. They're calling the network. They're just all type of stuff. He said Rockets gonna choke Warriors in 6. If the ref like that, I don't know. OKC versus the Lakers. Lakers versus Cavs. The only way the Lakers get that far is if Adam Silver Sipper is blowing the whistle, in which he is. And the Lakers aren't bad. Luka Doncic can't guard nobody. Old man Braun can't guard nobody. Hey, you see how Moody just got up with that dunk? Come on, man. Why we ain't playing Kuminga, man? Cause here's the catch to it. Uh Here's the thing, man. He's younger than Kevin Durant, and we already know Kevin Durant. I mean, there's no comparison. Yes, he's a better player historically and better, but he's kind of injury prone too. So he's got a history of that too. He's not being so you got to kind of play him in moderation. You know what I'm saying? Curry had 37 points. Yeah, Elijah ain't saying nothing now. He ran straight to my post right in the middle of the game, talking that stuff about Steph Curry, talking about some yeah. He's like self-inflicted wound, and he was the one that closed the door on him. He shot that thing. Come on, show the replay again. I'm gonna get the replay. I'm gonna get it myself, and I'm gonna put it up. Here it is, right there. That's the first one. Bang! Shoot that thing, Curry. Here it go, right here. Shoot that thing, Curry. That was BS right there. Because you know what? That block, they be talking about when it comes to LeBron, well, hand is a part of the ball. When they do the rest be doing, they make up all kind of stuff for the Lakers, man. I promise you they do. All right. Steph Curry, 37 points, 6 of 13 from the three-point shot. Jimmy Butler had 38 points, Green, 4. We're going to need some more scoring if we want to win. That's not going to be enough. See, look, they got 3 guys in double digits, 18, 22, and 30. Booker, KD, Bradley contracts are 150 million combined. The Pistons whole roster contract combined is for 140 million, and they have 8 more wins than the Suns. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Draymond got to take care. Yeah, Morant took the magic pill and didn't help. And he took some Toradol or something. But that's the thing. They got to play on Friday, right? They got to play on Friday, right? So Okay, well, go in there and turn the TV on. Then I don't know. Do it. Do it. Okay. Well, is he turning the TV on with you? I know, Chrissy. Oh yeah, the rest was bad. The rest was bad. The rest was bad. The rest were real bad in this one though. Is Chrissy's coming to turn the TV on? She said. So we got the Grizzlies on Friday. His ankle gonna swell up like a balloon, Morant. Oh, they should be fired, man. That last one when Moses Moody was getting the rebound, nobody had possession of the ball and they called a foul. Nobody had possession of the basketball and they called a foul. Some icy hot on the ankle, and that's not gonna work if it's swollen. Shaq talking about get some icy hot. Some icy hot not gonna help. You said Green needs to step up. I mean, Green, he ain't no scorer, man. He do all the little intangibles, but here Alfred Shangoon is gonna be a problem. So, we play small ball, so Shangoon is gonna be a problem. And I don't know how we're gonna stop that. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of those guys, uh, they're very athletic. And that's why I was wondering and hoping that they would play Jonathan Kuminga because you need some athleticism. You know, you need some athleticism. You definitely need some athleticism. When you're going up against a team like that. So we can't just have those two scoring the ball, Marvin Bailey or James Wiseman. James Wiseman was a disappointment. I like James Wiseman, but he didn't stick around long enough. Then he ended up tearing his what did you tell his not his meniscus or was it I forgot. I forgot the injury he had, but Achilles tendon. They're gonna need one more score. So the first round versus the Lakers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves that starts on Saturday, 5:30 my time, West Coast. Golden State and the Rockets going to be a badass game. Uh, yeah, I just want to see what's going to happen with the Minnesota Timberwolves and how are they going to officiate Anthony Edwards? Okay, is if he gets another technical, right, he's going to be suspended, right? He's already got 16 technicals, so it's going to be tight, man. This one going to be tight. Yeah, but they don't have Jonathan Kuminga. Something's going on. Oh, Jalen Green gonna come out swinging. He gonna come out swinging. It's gonna be a tough one, man. This gonna be a real tough one. I'm just glad. Hey, so the first round we're gonna see either the Denver Nuggets are going home or the LA Clippers. Who do you think? I don't know. Lakers Nation trash. We can't support LeBron, Raymond James, the flopper, the cheater, Lee Balco. aka the juicer, Le Flop, Le Juice, Le Cheater. Always need more help. Always need more players. We ain't supporting that. Nope, not over here. Now when that bum go ahead and retire, we'll talk about the Lakers then. That bum is an embarrassment to the NBA. When that bum retires, then we can talk. Hey man, LeBron need to go ahead and sit his flopping self down somewhere, man. Sit his flopping self down. Warriors and Lakers are first round exit, and it will make the rest of the playoffs worth it. Nah, that's not happening. We can already predict the Minnesota Timberwolves series. I'll tell you that now. I think the Minnesota Timberwolves might get a game. Here's why I say they may get a game. They're not going to officiate. They're not going to officiate it properly. All the calls are going to go in the favor of the Lakers. Okay. So with that being said, they're not going to let Anthony Edwards be aggressive, and because if they would have just called it like straight up and down, like a fair game, to me the Minnesota Timberwolves they would beat them. You know, Julius Randle, what is he gonna do? Uh, yeah, Julius Randle. You know, is he gonna step up? We know Rudy Gobert. You know, what is he gonna do? Uh, so with that being said, you know, Lakers don't have a big, so I don't. I don't really know. I don't know about that, man. They're gonna officiate that in the. Luca's the best player on the team. Luca is the best player on the team. Luca is carrying LeBron. Luca is the best player on the team. Luca's carrying him. Yeah, these refs need to be investigated, man. This was terrible, man. This officiating was terrible. Well, let's see what Steve Kerr got to say about not playing Kuminga. Yeah, yeah, we've been playing knockout games for 3 weeks. Yeah, we need that rest. This is Luca's team. Oh, absolutely. It was Anthony Davis' team before Luca showed up. It was Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis was better than LeBron before Anthony Davis. Before Lucas. Before they traded him, Davis was the best player on that team. The Lakers are a little bit overrated too. Anybody heard about Josh Giddey and what Josh Giddey did to the Lakers this season? He had a quadruple double. and then a half court 3-point shot on them. Ain't nowhere in the world that's how I know the Lakers are a little bit overrated unless they're being carried and carried by the officials. Yeah, the Warriors get the rest for 4 games. We get the rest for 4 games. I mean 4 days. So we desperately needed that. Oh yeah, Josh. Yeah, yeah. Those turnovers by LeBron in the end, and Luca and them, they can't stay in front of nobody. Southern Cal, West Coast, West Coast all day, baby. West Coast all day. Yes, sir. West Coast, West Side all day, baby. Yes, sir. I know the bronze section was upset. Steph Curry made the playoffs. Let's go, baby. West Side, the best side. I mean, my home team, Chicago Bulls. You know, that's always gonna be. You know, but West Side, the best side. West Coast, the weather, everything. Oh no, forget the Dallas Cowboys. Trash. Dodgers, trash. LA, no, 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 no. I I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Golden State Warriors versus the LA Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. I wouldn't be surprised of that. So Dallas and uh Sacramento play. Now, if Dallas upset Sacramento and end up playing Friday against the Memphis Grizzlies, who do you see winning that? Because if let's just say, for instance, Dallas gets in as the eighth seed and takes on the first seed Oklahoma City Thunder, I think they get bounced out, especially without Kyrie. But I wouldn't be surprised if that happens, especially with Ja having a hobbled ankle right now. So that'll be different. So Trey Young's gonna get fined. He's calling out the referees. And you know they don't want you speaking out against the referee, so they're about to slap him with a fine tomorrow. Don't be surprised if you hear it on Sports Center, ESPN, Lee ESPN. Yes, sir, man. I'm gonna get off here too, man. I'm West Coast, so you guys are you're a little bit ahead of me, so I'm gonna jump off here, man. But we ready for tomorrow's game, man. Uh, appreciate everybody, man. Let's go Warriors.